Hello everyone, it is Vlogmas day 11, I think. Yes, it is Monday, December 11th, and it has been a busy day here. I just feel like life just keeps going. I had got a lot of work done this morning, mailed some packages, mailed my Christmas cards, helped Lincoln with homework, played a little game with him. I took a little video. I try to take videos, but sometimes, I get involved and I forget. But then I had to run some errands into town to get a few little Christmas gift things that I needed, and also some yogurt and cold liquidy things for me to have on hand for Friday when I have my surgery. I was talking to my husband and saying, it's not quite the same when you're the mom, because when you're the mom and your child gets their wisdom teeth out, the mom gets all the applesauce and yogurt and ice cream and all those things. But when you're the mom, you have to do all those things for yourself, and it's just not quite the same. So anyway, I did that. But and then I came back and I did a little knitting. I watched a Christmas movie and took a really short nap, and now I am about to open my Advents with you, and then I'm gonna hop on the treadmill, I think, and walk for a little bit, do a little yoga. I'm kind of late in the day for that today, but that's all right. And then I think we're gonna have lentil curry for dinner with cauliflower, because I found some really yummy cauliflower when I was out at the store today. That is by far my favorite vegetable, cauliflower. Yeah, so not very exciting content for Vlogmas, but that is the life. I feel like it's kind of boring around here, and I'm surprised that y'all are sticking along with me. But if you are, thank you. I do have to say that I am starting to feel more festive now that I have my Christmas cards done and I have most of the wrapping done. I made a little, you probably would have seen this yesterday, I made some chocolate covered pretzels and some peanut clusters yesterday because I want to enjoy them before I am not allowed to eat crunchy food for a little bit. So we did that. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and I've been watching quite a few Christmas movies while I was doing Christmas cards. Nothing really exciting, just stuff on Amazon Prime and Netflix. Whatever pops up, I watch it. So yeah, so let's get to those advents. So Berry Fun Yarns today is a very light color. Let's see if it will show up for you. It is called Cute Mice. I wanted to call this one Cutest Mouse Ever, but it didn't fit on my little tags. Anyway, it is creamy browns, off-white with just a tad bit of pink. Whenever I think I've had only one son that's been a mouse. Elliot, I think, is the only one. My other boys have played various other roles their first year, but you know, mice and angels tend to be the youngest dancers in the Nutcracker. And they always are super cute, and everybody giggles when they run on stage. And they're on stage for like a total of like 30 seconds, but it's a big part of, if you dance in the Nutcracker, it's sort of like it's what you do. With the first year, you're in the Nutcracker, you're either an angel or you're a mouse. So Cute Mice is the colorway. And let's see what it says today. Day 11, take a break and be still. Out of silence can come the greatest creativity. We cannot hear our own thoughts if there is always noise and chaos in our heads and around us. And I'm kind of laughing at this because it is so true. Sit in a quiet room today. You do not need to do anything, just sit and listen. Do you hear ideas in your head? Is there something in there that has been trying to come to the surface that you have been too busy or scattered to hear? So maybe sometimes we sit in the silence and we hear things we don't want to hear. But in general, it's good. Quiet is good. It's a nice thing. As a mom of 4, when the kids were little, it was not very quiet in our house. And I remember, and you know, noise canceling headphones, I'm sure they were a thing, but they weren't really on my radar then, but I could have used them then for sure. But it is quieter now in my house. And most of the chaos comes from the cats. And occasionally now, as the kids come back from college, they get a little rowdy playing video games or something like that. But not until later in the day, that's for sure. Okay, and then I have my day 11 from Yarn Ink, which is Soul's Silhouette. Oh, that sounds different. Oh, we're turning to blue. I was right. Look at this one. Oops, it's got a little fuzzy on it. It's like a deep blue. I can see a little bit of purple in there. I can see a hint of purple, but very fun. So we're going to do some deep blues, it appears. All right. So that is that. Before I head off to do my quick walk and whatnot, before the business of the evening when everybody gets back from dance. I do have jazz dance again tonight, which I will be going to. I wanted to show you some projects I was working on. So I am still working on the Freckled Whimsy socks and the Berry Fun Yarn Scrappy socks. I haven't worked on my Lavender Loon Pixie Dust blanket too much, mostly because I have these gifts that I want to finish. But this is my 4th and final pair, at least probably not final forever, but final before Christmas, of the Puff Cuffs by Shayna Cohen. And they are kind of in this purpley color. I am just on the first one. I just finished the hole for the thumb. So I'm going to make these long like I made the other ones. But this yarn, let me see if I can find my tag. Here it is. This is yarn I got in Seattle not that long ago when I left with my husband. It is MJ Yarns Sophista Sock, and it is 75-25. Let's see. 75 superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% tencel, and it is in the Glacial Falls colorway. Yeah, so these are for my youngest. He likes purple a lot, so I will be knitting those up, and hopefully I'll get those done. I really want to get them done before Friday. So then the only other project that I would like to get done before Christmas, but it is not essential. I cast on a cowl, an infinity cowl for my husband. He really wants one for when he blows snow. Of course, we haven't had much snow yet, so he hasn't had the need for it. And he usually just borrows mine, but I wanted to make him his own. But so it is a blue. It's kind of hard to see. And I am actually holding two Berry Fun Yarns double. This is Mama's Boys, and I think this is Underwater Adventures. Let me see if I have it in here. There are still colors of, or skeins of both of these colors in the shop right now. Let me see. Ah, my balls are flying. Oh my goodness. Yes, Underwater Adventure. So I'm holding these double. Now I'm kind of playing with the pattern. It's my own pattern. I cast on 60 stitches in a provisional cast on, and I am using a US 5 needle, which is 3.75 millimeters. I knit so far, and now I really loved that pattern in the puff cuffs that I was doing, so I'm trying to put in a little section of that, see if I like it. I was thinking about maybe throwing in some Surrey alpaca for fluffiness, but I don't know if I'd want that right close to feel like that close to his neck, so we'll see. Maybe it'll just be a couple, I feel like what I'm gonna do is knit for, I don't even know how many inches this is, probably 3 inches, and then I'll do like a short little doodad, and then I'll knit again, and then I'll do a little pattern, just something to keep my interest. But ideally I would like to finish this by Christmas Day, and I'm thinking that after I have my teeth out, this will be really easy knitting for me while I'm sitting and doing resting. While I'm resting, I was going to say doing nothing, but I won't be doing nothing. I will be recuperating. So yeah, because it's just be around and around. So that is my plan for that. Okay, I think that's it. Woohoo, so exciting. Yeah, I have a cat staring at me right now who thinks I think she's wondering what I'm doing, or maybe she wants to attack my yarn. I'm not sure which one it is. Regardless, I am going to sign off. Not sure if I will come on here again later or not, but if not, I will see you tomorrow on the 12th. I hope you're having a great Monday. Bye, everybody.